are, everyone? Avon, Colorado, Beaver Creek, Colorado, in the transition area, 28 minutes before the start of XTERRA Beaver Creek. That is right, you heard it, XTERRA, off-road, getting gnarly, doing the mountain biking. It's actually my third time doing this event, so you could say I'm familiar with the course, but it's been a few years, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm really here. People might say, what am I doing here? You know what I mean? But the guy wants a selfie. We still got all the fans wanting selfies.
I just wanted to be able to throw that. You're my playback hero.
Yeah, and yeah, I try to do one event a year that's purely for fun, right? And so that's what this event is. But fun, winning is fun. So
yeah, but how much do you want to kick ass though?
I mean, kicking ass is fun, so I want to kick ass, you know. But it's also like, it's just cool to get rid of the expectations, because nobody knows I do XTERRA, but I won't tell you my past results here. I'll make people look them up. I've historically done very poorly here, so I have to step it up and do better. That's all.
Good day.
Attaboy.
Good day, good sir.
We're getting the strip tease.
Oh yeah, totally.
Just kidding. What we're seeing here is the first edition big unit merch. My Catherine and my mom here, they made it for Daytona, and that was really when things started taking off. They wore them in the crowd, and that's what really got the crowd going. So then, that's when we got the ideas. You know, to be an entrepreneur, all you really need is a Gildan heavy tee and a Sharpie. My dreams can come true.
It's spray paint.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Glitter.
Talking to the producer.
There's a lot of glitter on this shirt.
And glitter.
Yes, and glitter. Lots of
We're sitting at Beaver Creek. I just did a quick race, a quick XTERRA, and by that I do mean quick. It was 2 hours, so really just got warmed up. But yeah, the race was awesome. I got second place. Of course, you know me, I'm always going for the win whenever I come out here, and believed in myself. And I had the fitness. I just lacked a little bit of the technical finesse needed, which I knew that'd be my big weakness all along. I mean, these guys do this for a living. They're true professionals. Sam Osborne with the win, obviously. He really showcased just how good of an athlete he is, and And a huge props to Josiah in third. You know, he outrode me. He got fastest bike split. He struggled a bit on the run, but it was super fun riding with a true legend of the sport and working together. And so, yeah, I guess, I mean, the swim went pretty good. I knew I'd be about 2:15 back from the lead. At altitude, I actually said like start basically at Ironman pace, because if you start too hard here, you really can blow up at 8,000 feet. So my start wasn't great, but then I ended up catching a number of folks on the swim who started too fast, and then yeah, came out and just got right to work on the bike. And the first half is all climbing uphill, and Josiah was just on my wheel. I think I got about 20-30 seconds on him, and I just caught Sam at the top of the climb. And then yeah, you know, he got about 35-40 seconds back on the first descent, and then Josiah caught me as well, and then we reeled Sam back into about 20 seconds before the final descent. And then yeah, Josiah caught Sam. I got dropped on the last and most technical portion, which that's what cost me the race. I lost 50 seconds there. Woohoo! Yeah, thank you. Anyways, 50 seconds in T2, and but I wanted to set myself up for a hard run. I knew if I was gonna win, I probably needed to come within 30 seconds of the lead, just because a minute over 10K is a lot, you know. But still, I believed in it. I went after it. I caught Josiah on the climb, and I ripped the downhills. And a huge reason I wanted to do this course actually is because it's like the St. George World Championship run course on steroids, right? So it's 1,100 vertical feet of gain and 1,100 vertical feet of loss in 10K. St. George has 1,300 over 21K, so it's twice as much climbing and descending as St. George per mile. And yeah, it went great. I mean, yeah, I was getting close to catching Sam. I had a few low points on the run, but I actually was feeling the best at the end, which is a great sign, obviously, for 70.3. And I gave it everything I had. I had a great time. It's just totally rad to be out here and mountain biking in the mountains and the beautiful weather. And I love to push my limits. I love to see where I'm at. I love to get out of my comfort zone. And I think a good piece of advice to people who want to improve their bike is that you can't only do one thing to truly become a good cyclist. So if you really want to be the best cyclist in the world in 70.3 or Ironman racing, or let's just say 70.3 racing, like, I think you need to mix it up. You need to be able to climb, especially as a bigger guy. If you can climb, you need to be able to do TTs on the flats, and then doing things like cyclocross or mountain biking. It just adds to the skill set. I mean, even then, yeah, sometimes riding on the trainer is great because it builds specific strength, but I'm a huge believer in having a huge toolbox on the bike, and so I always try to make that toolbox bigger. And the cool thing is that I'm qualified for Maui XTERRA World Champs in December if I choose to do it, and I can't be upset with that. I'm stoked. My record here is now second, third, and another second, so I got to come back again. It's a dream for me to win an XTERRA. I just want to add it to the resume. But here's what's cool, man. Triathlon is like a culture and a community. I thought, oh, now maybe only the on-road guys would know me, and I thought I'd come here and be a bit of a no one, and everyone's still like, yo, 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 let's get the autographs. But the best part, and this is why I love Josiah, the highlight of the day was everyone at the start of the swim, which you could probably hear everyone's going, yo, 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 go Sam Long, and Josiah shouts, no, no, no. and I just love that. I just thought that was like awesome to give it to me in that way, you know, because he's the local legend. So yeah, thanks everyone. We'll keep it rolling. We'll have a video next week with the World Championships update and the rest of the season plan. So here's the video. Thank you, Kenny. I got to sleep in till 6:50 this morning. Kenny still had to do the 3 a.m. wake up call. So, and tomorrow, guys, I'm riding my bike home from Beaver Creek to Boulder. It's still a training week, but I decided that wasn't hard enough, so I'm throwing a little Mount Evans up to 14,000 feet on the way home. So I'll let Kenny off the hook for having to follow me in a car for 12 or 13 or 14 hours tomorrow. Bet it's going to be baller, and I'll do a GoPro. It'll be the ghetto Sam Long film. Anyways, thanks guys. Cheers. Peace. Check, check. So here we are, guys. Who is this man? This imposter stole my kit. That's actually my dad there. He came out, he raced. It's awesome because he obviously showed me the love for the endurance sports, of course with my mom as well, but it's always awesome when you get a race with your dad. And he actually didn't show me triathlon, he showed me cycling, and now I've gotten him into triathlon, and I don't know how he did, but pretty good. And he's also racing 70.3 Worlds at St. George. And he runs like 5 miles a week because he wants to save his knees for the race day. So I told him that's not the best training plan, but that's what he does, and yeah, it's awesome. So let's celebrate and enjoy the party now.